I'm now joined by internationally acclaimed stand-up comedian, accomplished actor and writer, Stewart Francis. I saw you here 2 years ago in Birmingham, but at the town hall, and now you're here in a much bigger venue. Do you prefer doing larger venues, or do you miss the intimacy?
Either or. Wherever I am, wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. So it's small crowds, fine, or a bigger crowd. You're just grateful for all those people come out. So it doesn't matter wherever will have me. I'm happy to be there.
And you supported Ricky Gervais in massive venues such as Wembley. Do you think that comedy still works in those huge arenas?
No. I think most comedians will say that it doesn't. It's a bit of a cash grab. I think they're trying to get as many bums and seats. And it's someone that's hugely popular. They want to get as many bums and seats as possible. So it's not conducive to comedy.
So you're currently on tour.
Yes.
How would you describe your show to people who may not have seen you before?
Awesome. Hilarious. And fool them for not ever knowing what my style of comedy is. It's similar to my last tour, different jokes obviously, but I'm a one-liner comedian, so just similar to that. And it's if you don't like that joke or get that joke or like that joke, there's another one just around the corner. So it's a win-win.
Yeah. As well as appearing on many panel shows such as Mock the Week.
Yes.
You've also done a few acting roles such as Not Going Out.
Yes.
Is acting something you like to do more of?
Absolutely. Yeah, more acting would be better. I did a sitcom in Canada for 2 years and won an award and everything, and I thought that was me done with stand-up comedy, but no, it went to sitcom heaven, and so I had to become a comedian again.
Would you ever write your own sitcom?
I have. It's just a matter of shopping it around, and hopefully the bigger my profile gets, the more opportunity I'll have to maybe put it across someone's desk that can do something with it.
Mentioning Not Going Out, Lee Mack once said that you are his favourite modern comedian. Is the feeling mutual?
It has to be now. How horrible! Yeah, it's very nice that he said that, and it's a mutual admiration society. So yeah, where did you say that? That was lovely. Did you make that up, or
no?
Oh, good.
On Not Going Out commentary it was.
Oh really? That was very kind of him. Yeah, lovely.
And I think Tim agreed too.
Oh nice. Yeah. Oh.
So how about, to begin with, were there any comedians that inspired you to take to the stage?
Lee Mack and Tim Vine. Steve Martin back in the day before he started making horrible movies. He was a very innovative, surreal comedian, and probably was a huge influence on me and my style of comedy.
Can you remember your first gig and how did it go?
It was awesome. It was Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. It was an amateur night. It was a Thursday, and it was the best I've ever felt after a show in my life. And it was phenomenal. And that's a rarity. Most comedians, it was horrible, and it was didn't live up to expectations or whatever culmination of nerves and whatever. Mine was just amazing.
So this is a brand new tour for your DVD.
Yes.
How do you test out your new material?
On my wife mostly, and obviously I'll do clubs and stuff like that, and just kind of a workshop it a bit, and then I did 3 previews in London 3 nights before I went on tour, and so kind of chopped and changed it a bit there, and so it's we're now 24 dates into the tour, and it's kind of locked and loaded.
Good. Do you think the internet is making it more difficult for one-liners with jokes being shared but not credited?
Yeah, it's the kind of the bane of my existence, because that's my stuff goes out there and it's so easily kind of recorded, but at the same time it's put me on a lot of people's radar, so it's kind of it's a slippery slope.
And you're not on Twitter yourself?
No, I don't do any of that. No. I had someone posing as me on Twitter and someone posing as me on Facebook, and ironically I got my wife to pose as me to approach both those to say, the irony being that I actually got someone to pose as me to shut down someone posing as me. But I had 10,000 followers on Twitter, so that makes me cool, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite joke which you're particularly proud of?
Yeah, they're like my kids. I can't have a favorite, although Stewart Jr. is my favorite. But the one that I really like now is is this recorded? It's going to go on radio?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, dear. But I'll put it out there.
I can put it out if you like.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend said that we can work on my bladder problem together. I said there is no we. That's my current favorite.
So once this tour is over, what do you have planned next?
Just go off to the Far East to catch my breath and go to Cambodia or Thailand or something like that, and just relax and start doing cartoons. I'm a cartoonist as well. I hope to get my book of cartoons published in the next year or so. And just see what happens next.
Right. And for the foolish people that missed out on seeing you, will this show be released on DVD?
It will be at Amazon.co.uk, and that will be out latter part of November, just in time for Christmas.
Perfect.
Lovely.
Thanks a lot for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Cheers, Deanna.